Hi, I'm T, and today I'm going to be showing you the behind the scenes of some of the songs from the UK Plumbing Service EP, which is out on BCR. Can you go stream it, please? Thank you. So we're going to be starting with this amazing song. This is from the third song of the EP. It's called s- uh, s- s- um, it it's the one beginning with an S and it has two words. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, so I'm gonna be showing you this how to make this part of it at home. Now, I know what you're thinking. T, how can I be as good as you? This will never happen. You're lying. I can never be as good as you. Well, you're right, but I can get you some steps of the way there. So first you want to get this drum loop somewhere. Here it is. This is the woo sound effect. I use this in almost all of my songs. I'll maybe I'll enclose the file if you want to use it. I don't know. But and then there's a drum loop. Gotta get them drums. Drums. This. This bass is very good neuro bass. Now here it is. This is the first half. There's three variations. I'll show you how I made this. So, there's a lot of LFOing going on, and I just made a completely random shape. Now, I can't stress this enough. Just make the randomest shapes ever. It does not matter. As long as it's like vaguely memorable, the rhythm, so it's not just completely stupid, it's probably going to sound decent. Now, how did I make this completely stupid? Well, let's see. The sync, this is the warp, and here's how it sounds without it. It's just a lot less interesting. The sync gives it the really high-pitched, squeaky sort of parts of the sound, and that's what you really want if you're going to be making shitpost neurofunk. Now let's move on to the filter. Now it's just a low pass. You just need to moderate the cutoff a bit. Maybe you could have that, or you should have it like this for more intense sound. But I just chose to keep it around just under halfway. Now I'm using one of the oscillators here. Also, the semitones are being modulated. I'm not entirely sure how much. Oh, it's just going up. All right. Like really fast, just because why not? Effects. I kept it pretty simple over here. Obviously, we got the distortion, not too much though, otherwise it'll sound very. Oh, it doesn't sound too bad. Well, okay, yeah, the diode distortion is quite powerful normally, but it's a shitpost, so it doesn't really matter. Hyperdimension, not modulating this, is just. It's just there. I don't know, here it is without. So it just adds a bit more dimension, I guess. Now, here's an important bit. Combs filter, yes, this is a good filter. You definitely going to want to be using the Combs filter if you're going to be making some epic neuro shit posts. Now, the cutoff is just being modulated here. Now, the high resonance is very important because it makes it sound even more shit. Here it is without high resonance. That's good. But here it is with the max resonance. Very good. Yeah. Also, there's a multiband compressor, OGT on it. Let's see what else we put on the sound in post-processing. Sidechain. Alright, yeah, we didn't need to do much post-processing. It's quite a simple sound. And then for these ones, I just changed the shape. It's nothing else that special. Also, this little switch up part of the drop. I think that's just using this one once again, but I think it's moved this time. Yeah, it's a lot higher up this time. Now in the second drop, if I just show you. Now this is a new bass. And this has not got any post-processing on it, as you can see. Here's the bass. And we're using the bend plus / minus. That's always very good, and we get sound more wet, you know. And if you do this kind of thing, if it's more like this, then it's not going to sound as good. That's not good. But if you want to be making neuro stuff, then it's usually better to have it more stuttery like that. It sounds a lot better. There's no post-processing here, and I used the French LP, just randomly modulating stuff till it sounds good. High resonance, once again, very important. Also, the levels being modulated as with the other bass. Time drop, so I changed the drums a bit. Not that complicated. And here's another bass. It's this one. And with the same LP, AM from B. I have no clue what that means. Just putting that out there. I do not know what that means, but it's not FM from B, so maybe it'll sound different from FM from B. Now, I also did put some effects on this one. So Hyperdimension, once again, just everything's being modulated. Just for a more chaotic, sort of sloppy feel. Regular distortion, not much going on the distortion. Then a phaser, to give it even more of a phasey feel. I literally modulate everything. And CMB Plus from the filter over here, the second filter. The mix being modulated on all of these except for the distortion, by the way. And the cutoff's very high. And once again, with the stuttery shapes on the LFO, does make it a lot better. And also, I don't really know where this bass is being used. It's just a variation on the other bass I showed for the second drop. This was in the festival or not, I don't remember, but just a little bit of information for the build-ups in case you need to know stuff about the build-ups. It's just a build drum. It's here's this clap. Yeah, it's just a clap that I found in like an FLP folder or something. And also another bass. I think that was the I think that is this bass here. Is this one, which is the first bass, but I think it's higher up and it's got a different LFO on it. Intro to build. And I think that's it for this song. The other song I'm going to be showing is the drop of It's The. Now, this is the project file of It's The, and I didn't actually do the structuring of the song in It's The, I just made the stems for the drop in FL Studio. The rest of the song file is on GarageBand, which I can't show you, or I can't be bothered to show you. But it's not much going on. It's a sample from Ladbroke Grove by AJ Tracey, for the vocal. I didn't even get an acapella, right? It's fine for that. And then, alright, yeah, so it's 134 BPM, which is kind of unusual for future bands, but that was the BPM of the song I sampled, so I kind of had to do that. Alright, so, drums. That's the drum stem for the intro, the extended mix. Oh, you can ignore my desktop background, by the way. Ukrainian ball in search of gas. So here we got a beaty kick. I really like using this kick for the house. I was also using the party Kushmi clap. 909 hat. Very basic. And now let's move on to the bass. Once again, serum patches, these are all presets. So I put a sound goodizer on it to make the sound gooder and kickstart. So here we've got this layer. These are all presets from several sample packs. If you make actual house music, you're definitely going to want to get these. They're free, they're really good. I will put a link in the description for them. It's really helpful. You get the presets and drums, which I have used many times in songs, including shitposts. So yeah, all these presets are set from several. Actually, I think except one. Transienty layer. Very weird. And then here we've got a Brooks bass. It's not from several. I was right. Someone else. I just nag people on Discord till they send me decent presets. Thanks, Hittery. The bass line, pretty simple. And now for the drop melody. This is a flute. This is a serum patch. Kushmir. His serum pack on Splice. And on it we've got some processing a sound goodizer. I didn't sidechain it. I forgot about sidechaining apparently. Okay. And on this serum, for some reason this is another bass that's just only here in the version with the flute, in the version with the actual bass. For some reason it's just not here. Okay, I don't know why that is. Anyway, that's probably it, seeing as I lost the FLP for the party, and everything else was made in a GarageBand, or not by me, thanks Sync Poop Central. I think that's it. So, I hope you learned something. I doubt you did, but I hope you learned something. Maybe if you have Serum, my epic Neurobase tutorial might have worked. I'm just giving you something. Just modulate random stuff, basically. It's not that hard. Automations also work with other synths, such as Harmo, which are stock presets. So, yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the EP. Came out a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Thanks.